Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, day 304 on my journey to 2000. Yesterday was met with a loss after a battle on the Caro-Kann where I failed to see two really major moves that included a back rank threat where I lost the tempo. So I'm still trying to break that 1500 barrier again. It felt really good when I was up there, and I've been hovering around it ever since. Let's see if today's game will help get me a lot closer. Let's see who I'm playing today. Prox 3639 out of Canada. I'll play the Haunted Printer Gambit. And we've got the Vienna Gambit. What is even happening right now? Kids' school year calendar. Oh, what is this shenanigans? D5? How do they know how to play this opening? This is the main line of the Vienna, which I will admit I'm not super familiar with. This might be the first time I'm actually playing it. I want to do this. If they en passant, then I can just take with the queen, and then. But I don't know if I want to exchange queens that early. So if they do en passant, I'll take with the bishop. Or my other pawn. I think the other pawn, because I don't want to have an I don't want to have an isolated pawn up there, so. Oh, but that's a bad move, Patrick. Oh wait, no, that's not. It's not bad. It's not bad because I thought maybe they could take, but I got my bishop here. What is going on? I need a better tray for that. The papers are going flying everywhere. Oh, they better watch out for this, though. But then they got that, so it's not that big of a deal. Stop it. Stop doing whatever you're doing. I don't like it. Oh. Could take this bishop, I recapture, check, and then we just exchange queens. After takes. Then I have pretty significant development. Yeah, let's do it. I just have to get my queen, my king to safety. Might not be that difficult. I gotta practice the Vienna main line. What a mess. Prox 3639 is 1473 out of Canada. Okay. That's to defend the queen. This will push that queen out. Ah, but the knight's also attacking here. This, they take. And then probably I'd have to move my king here. They might come down with their bishop here. Probably defend with this so that eventually, what is going on out there? Because they're probably thinking take, and then they take, but then I'll also be able to take. Not anymore, I can't. So I think this is when I ooh, and they've got this rook. I take back with the rook, but then they take my pawn. Pawn's hanging right now anyways. I think I take. And then they've got the fork possibility there though. I might have to say goodbye to this pawn. Yeah, I gotta say goodbye. Goodbye, pawn. Oh, they're gonna take with the knight. Fork my queen and the other pawn. This is not going how I wanted it to go. now they can get their rook in. And I'm done. I'm done. Oh, scary. Ugh, check here, I have to go here, or here. And either way, they can come down with check, and that might actually be game over. No. My only hope is to maybe, no, there's no hope. Definitely not one of my finest games, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta practice the main line of this Vienna here. Also could do with less, could probably do with less stomping noises in the house of Patrick. I could probably benefit from some less distractions, maybe. Resign. Good game. Prox 3639. Let's see what this Vienna Gambit mainline, the Vienna mainline, looks like. Well, let's see. I play with 74% accuracy. My opponent didn't have any blunders, misses, or mistakes. 3 slight inaccuracies. So they played with 85% accuracy. Good for them. So in the main line, I did take, they took. So, all right, this was a good move. It wasn't the best move. Okay. Bringing my knight out was probably the way I should have played it. Knight out, and if they take here, then I can take here. And then if they do some kind of developing move like this, I have this open file to work with. But definitely develop, castle, get my king to safety as soon as possible, but that didn't happen. Instead, we played this little variation, which taking with the pawn was a mistake because it allowed for so many checks. So instead of taking with the pawn, should I have traded off queens here? The answer is yes. This would have been an even game. And I should have thought about that. If there was an opening that I'd never played before, probably better to take queens off the board. And then if they check here, then I can defend with this. If they take, then now I can bring my rook over here and develop after. If they do something like e6. Yeah, rook e1, defend that pawn, and then tuck my king back in there. Well, that's why it happened. And then I defended, and then they checked, which was that I had a great move, and they came back with this move. So I took, but that was not the right way to play it. Should have attacked the queen with my knight and developed at the same time. I should have taken, and then after taking, if they took back, then I go here. But what if they take this? Ah, I didn't even see that line. Okay, and the game's even here too, even though my king is super exposed. It's probably at this point just a sequence of moves to get my pieces developed. And actually having a rook on the 7th file there would allow for a really cool, I probably might even get my knight here, so that way when I castle, my rook is on this F file. I don't know. We'll see. And then I defend there, which was good, but we take, and then I go here, which was a blunder, because it allowed for this fork, and then they take the other pawn. So at this point, I think I was on tilt. I wasn't really thinking too much. I'd kind of already surrendered. I should have castled. Oh. All that, I didn't move my king. Didn't even think about castling. For some reason in my head, I thought my king had already moved a square. Weird. And then there was nothing. I was trying to get some sort of attack going on this file, where I get this bishop going on here. You know, after, but the check is what got me. If instead of that, if I had gone here, wait, let's see. Oh, that's what forced me to do this. Okay. If I had gone here, and they did this move, and then I went here, and then they had to move, so they chose here. Oh, then my king was in the way. So either way, not a great game by moi. I'll see y'all next time on day 305, I think. See ya.